Fallout 76 was announced just yesterday on May 30th, 2018, and while there is a lot of buzz going on right now regarding this game, a lot of that is concern among fans of the series. Concerns mainly stem from rumors that Fallout 76 might end up being an online survival RPG, a story that Kotaku editor Jason Schreier broke shortly after the game's announcement. He talked about how the game was inspired by titles like DayZ and Rust, how it will have a story and quests like other Bethesda Game Studio games, how it will feature base building like Fallout 4 as well as survival-based and multiplayer mechanics, how its gameplay is rapidly changing due to its live service nature, and how it's being developed by both Bethesda Game Studios' main office in Maryland and their newest branch in Austin. Soon after the publishing of his article, Jason responded to skepticism via a tweet stating that if we spend weeks getting hyped for a traditional single-player RPG, we'll be disappointed. So not only does Jason Schreier have an extensive track record of being right about his leaks, the real kicker is that all of this information was stuff that was already floating around in forums like 4chan, where once in a blue moon it does produce accurate leaks, though finding them before they're retroactively corroborated is like finding a needle in a haystack. There was talk about how a multiplayer Fallout was in development, how it would be called Fallout 76, and how it would be a Rust clone since as far back as December 2017, and throughout May 2018 and the past few weeks, the title was mentioned a couple more times throughout 4chan and Reddit before the trailer went live. Now, as I've said before, the golden rule is that nothing is 100% certain until officially confirmed, but evidence that Fallout 4 will in fact be an online survival RPG is compelling to say the least. But even then, considering we don't have a full picture of what the game will entail, I'm willing to give Bethesda the benefit of the doubt and hold out judgment until after I see the game in action. Doing so is something that a few Bethesda developers have encouraged as well, including Dennis Megalone, senior character artist over at Bethesda, who took to Instagram to assure one concerned fan that they should wait until they know more about the game and that they will not be disappointed, as well as VP of PR and Marketing Pete Hines, who when asked if people should wait to hear official news from Bethesda, he responded with, "Pretty sure you already know my answer to this." Now, reassurances are nice and all, but I think what everyone needs right now is tangible clarification. I think Bethesda's making a huge mistake by not getting ahead of the story and by being so vague about what Fallout 76 actually is. Will it be online only? Will it at least feature some elements of single player? How much does it deviate from the traditional open-world RPG experience that Fallout fans normally expect? Nobody knows for sure, and it's making everyone pretty nervous. All we have to go on right now are very compelling rumors, speculation, and leaks, and Bethesda's letting word of mouth get out of hand. But what really gets me about the way Bethesda's handling all this is that despite the fact that we officially know next to nothing about Fallout 76, they are already taking pre-orders for the game. The studio puts out one incredibly vague and arguably misleading teaser trailer, and just like that, they are already selling their product. While a lot of the more dedicated fans will be keeping a close eye on every development regarding this game, leaks and what have you, keep in mind that there are a lot of people out there who don't keep track of this stuff. As far as these people are concerned, Fallout 76 is just another single-player open-world Fallout experience. I've already seen a few of my own acquaintances on Facebook share the trailer and express their excitement without having any idea that this might not end up being the game that they're anticipating. Again, I'm all for waiting until Bethesda has had their chance to fully pitch the game and until I myself see the game in action before judging whether we should be excited or worried. I'm not saying we should immediately rule out Fallout 76 or that it doesn't have the potential to be interesting. All I'm saying is that if Bethesda is going to be vague about their reveal of a potentially non-traditional entry in an established series and hold out a few more weeks before blowing the lid open on it, then maybe they aren't at a stage where they should be taking pre-orders. Maybe they should wait until people know exactly what they're selling before taking their money. The only reason we know now to temper our excitement and expectations is because Jason Schreier put the leaked information out there. Jason himself actually tweeted about this in response to someone asking why he's so adamant about leaking information and messing with others' plans, to which he responded, "Bethesda's hyping up this game and taking pre-orders based on a teaser trailer that may have misled people into thinking this is a standard favorite Fallout game. I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't share what I've heard. Just imagine if Jason had never leaked anything, and then Bethesda revealed during E3 2018 that Fallout 76 will be an online survival RPG rather than a single-player spin-off. I think Bethesda would have set themselves up for a swift and merciless backlash, especially in light of the fact that they took pre-orders without being transparent about their product, about how this wasn't going to be your traditional single-player Fallout game. Say what you want about Jason Schreier's leaks, but in this case he did everyone a favor. At least many of us can now brace ourselves in case what's announced doesn't live up to our expectations, and it'll help mitigate some of the inevitable backlash that Bethesda will get for trying something different with Fallout. These are just one man's thoughts and opinions anyway. I'd love to hear what your take is on all of this in the comments below. With that, I would like to end this news update. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoy my content, consider supporting me on Patreon. It is completely optional, but donating even as little as $1 a month will go a long way in helping maintain this channel. And to be further updated on all things gaming news, reviews, and discussions, stay tuned right here on Young Yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Young out.